Hello. So for my adolescent wellness project, I did the YMCA Sports Summer Day Camp. Here we go. So, what is the YMCA Sports Summer Day Camp? The YMCA Sports Summer Day Camp offers kids a summer full of basketball, soccer, flag football, baseball, and a mix of all sports. A new sport is to be played every week, and this is to keep the kids and staff entertained and excited. Their motto for the 2021 summer is Strong Summer, Strong Kids, and their mission is to keep kids active while staying safe and having fun. So, more about the YMCA Sports Summer Day Camp. It is led by high school and college aged students who play and have played these various sports themselves. As seen on the YMCA website, these students have a passion for each sport and coaching the kids. They also want to be considered as excellent role models. And then this would be like what a typical day would look like. So, according to the YMCA Summer Day website, the typical day at YMCA Sports Summer Camp first involves a huddle time where all of the campers and staff get together in the beginning of the day to discuss the itinerary for the day. After the discussion huddle, there is 4 to 5 activities, lunch, 2 snack breaks, and then a swim time. And these activities would include archery, arts and crafts, and field games, depending on like the sport being played that week. And so this kind of just defines like the huddles and the groups. So during the YMCA Sports Summer Day Camp, the campers are divided into groups, also known as huddles. The campers are placed into their huddle groups based on the grade and age, with 10 to 12 campers in each group, and these groups are led by one counselor. And the campers will spend most of their time throughout the day with their designated huddle group. And so, what should the campers pack? So, these campers will spend most of their days outside, just depending on the weather, but mainly outside. And it is highly recommended each camper wears sports clothing every day along with closed toed shoes. And it is extremely hard to compete in any sport without closed toed shoes or appropriate clothing. And so, along with clothing, it is also recommended that campers pack sunscreen and a bathing suit. And here's some safety. So, the staff will undergo 30 plus hours of training before the start of the camp. And these trainings range from group management all the way to basic first aid to really ensure the campers' safety. And the YMCA is also aligned with the CDC and North Carolina DHHS guidelines to help follow COVID protocols. And through the voice of several local pediatricians and doctors found around the Triangle area, that this YMCA summer camp has helped uh, keep kids safe. So some of the strengths, as I looked throughout the YMCA Sports Summer Day Camp website, I was relieved to know that they take kids' safety very seriously. It seems that this is their number one priority, and to any parent, that is really should be the biggest thing when looking and like deciding to choose a day camp. Another strength I think this summer camp shows is the high amount of activity each camper will possess during their time as a camper. And to me, I thought it was transparent that this camp focuses on making sure that kids are having fun, they're safe, and they're having an active summer. Sorry, my picture's in the way right there. Yeah. Okay. So some weaknesses. As I was scrolling through the camp website, I struggled with finding the expectations like portion with the food, meaning I cannot find whether or not a camper should bring their own lunch or expect a lunch already made at the camp. That also brought me to the question where I was thinking, what if a kid didn't have like the appropriate food in their household, and like would the camp provide for that camper? or but I'm assuming the camp staff would absolutely help the kid in this scenario, but I thought that there should be more about like food and nutrition on the website just because it was really hard to find. So, conclusion. After reviewing the camp website, I saw many strengths and very few weaknesses. The camp overall seems very friendly, making each camper feel like family, as well as the different activities throughout the days and weeks, including, like family nights and family gatherings. On the website, they did display some dates for those. And I think any camper would truly have a blast at this camp. If there was anything I could change about the camp, however, it would be a better understanding about the lunch and food situation. The camp website stated that there is a lunch break, of course, but had little to no detail about whether or not they are feeding the campers and if the campers should just rather pack their own lunch. If it was up to me, I would try to look for different catering options throughout the week with still having the option to pack a lunch as well. And finally, I think this camp would be a great place to be during the summer, and it was really fun learning about the YMCA.